I think we're to the end now. We are just going to point out. This is
something big is happening tomorrow. Is that right?
It is. Tomorrow is September 9th.
Steve Heinecker is turning 101 years old.
I wanted to point out that this is Steve Heinecker, our good friend from Mormon Book Review's birthday, September 9th. But look what I learned. Did you know that September 9th is the most common birthday in the United States? It's the most common birthday. And that's the birthday that President Nelson has. He is turning 101 tomorrow. But look at all the other birthdays in September, right?
You back up 9 months from September, and people are doing something at a certain time of year, aren't they?
You got New Year's. You got that week in between Christmas and New Year's. You got people off work. It's cold outside. There's nothing else to do. Now, I was confused
on TV.
by
That explains why my birthday is September 9th. How about you, Bill?
Mine's September 14th, so there you go.
Is it really? Are you not on there?
I'm not on there.
No, you don't even make the top 10.
It's close. It's all in there. But then look at the anomaly of July 7th. So I counted back, and that's like maybe like Halloween week. You know, I'm talking about the costumes, right? Something like that. But anyway, very interesting. Tomorrow, President Nelson's birthday, and Steve Heinecker, if you want to wish him a happy birthday. Last year, if you remember, the huge party, right? To turn 100. Yes. You guys remember that? There's the picture of him the Deseret News put out where he's batting at balloons. Remember that? And lip readers were trying to figure out what he was saying to Wendy because he was whispering something to her.
Some of the catnip on that balloon.
Yeah, some of the suggestions were not very kind. But anyway, there's been a big buildup to his 101st birthday. He even has his own birthday hashtag, President Nelson Lessons. And I also think hashtag President Nelson 101. And what you're supposed to do is share a favorite lesson that you learned from President Nelson or a favorite quote. So I went ahead and did that, or something not necessarily favorite, but something that impacted your life, right? A lesson or a teaching. So I think the lesson and teaching that impacted my life the most as a post-Mormon was when he said in the Think Celestial talk, don't take counsel from those who don't believe, right? I think that probably impacted a lot of post-Mormons as faithful family members called them up and said, ha, I don't have to believe anything you say ever again. So I don't know if you guys have any favorites or have even thought about it, but everybody was asked to contribute, you know, something that they learned from President Nelson as part of his 101st birthday.
I think it'd be fun if the other leaders of the church did to him what he did to President Monson and create some willy-nilly doctrine, new policy that they'll throw away.
Go down in infamy.
That they'll throw away in 3.5 years.
Giving cats the priesthood, but not women.
Yeah. Yep. Like anything can happen. Another funny thing.
In honor of his 101st birthday, I hope he will dress up as Cruella de Vil.
Ooh, that could be nice. Or, you know, Philadelphia Karen or something. So
oh my word.
I know that's a whole nother thing.
Will live on, but hopefully Philadelphia Karen will fade into the obscurity. She's
already already a Halloween costume. But interestingly, something funny happened, and Nemo caught it and posted it about it. Two of the apostles, President Oaks and President, I want to say Razband, both wished President Nelson a happy birthday a week early, which is not necessarily a bad idea when you're turning 101, but it was pretty funny. It was quickly scrubbed from their social media. But speaking of birthdays, I don't know if
they
you
want
guys
to be first to brown nose on this one. But let's just say President Nelson's at the age where he should not be buying green bananas.
That is probably true. But look at this. Okay, so I said, so you know, when your older, cooler brother has a birthday close to yours and nobody really pays attention to your birthday.
Oh, no.
Well, we are paying attention. Elder Quentin L. Cook, whose birthday is today. And I'm guessing that he never gets anything, probably because they're all so busy anticipating President Nelson's birthday. So I just want to say from the Mormon Newscast that, you know, Elder Cook, we recognize your birthday. Happy birthday today. And we're sorry it's so close to President Nelson's.
Wow. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So thank you